My name is Andrew Cross. I'm a business coach for the Coaching for High Growth program. A number of things. First of all, the company has to have a turnover of roughly £1 million plus. The very important part is that the company has to have the potential of growing at something like 20% a year, so that's the high growth element. Thirdly, I would say that it has to have a management team in place and be an established business, having run for at least 3 years. This is not a program for start-up companies. Really to identify the barriers to growth, what it is that the company has to overcome a number of hurdles, what it is that the company needs to do to get on to the next stage. So it's about finding out what those issues are and then addressing them through the course of the program. The business coach taking a very objective view and standing back from the business and looking at it from outside. And so coming to this, then I have no vested interests in the company whatsoever. I'm not selling anything, and the success of the program is really all about what happens to the company further down the line and whether or not it's become even more successful 2 years after the program has ended. We have a series of meetings with the management team, so it's not just about the relationship with the managing director or CEO of the business, it's all about understanding what the issues are, and that comes from several directions through talking individually to all of the key decision makers in the management team. So we have that, and then I produce an action plan, perhaps after 5 or 6 meetings. I would say that it's not by any means prescriptive, and that perhaps is what differentiates this program with other coaching programs. We start pretty much with a clean sheet of paper. Having said that, there are key things that are identified as part of the process that are actually representing the barriers to growth, and typically they might be to do with the management structure, it could be to do with how the company works on a day-to-day basis, it could be sales and marketing, it could be corporate governance, it could be a number of things. All of us as business coaches have been either CEO or managing directors of small businesses, and so we've sat that side of the table. We're not career consultants as such, so it's our personal experience in that process that we bring to the table.